Good morning, and welcome to this morning meditation with Rachy. I want you to get really comfortable in your bed or on a chair or on a couch. Lean back, wiggle your feet and your toes, stretch your arms. Adjust your body. Roll your shoulders and scrunch and tighten all your facial muscles for 3 seconds. And then release it all with a big stretch. I invite you to get cozy and comfortable this morning as you prepare to listen to this cleansing morning meditation. Settle down and begin focusing on your breath. I welcome this day like no other. I welcome these moments like never before. I breathe and watch my breath. I slow my breath down. I notice my awareness bringing me back to life this morning. I begin to notice my body laying comfortably in my bed. I draw awareness to my surroundings and initiate a gentle landing of my consciousness to my reality. I bring my reality into focus, slowly accepting my story and my circumstances. I notice which part of me is resisting, which part of my day what parts within me are in conflict with my story. And I can feel the resistance in my body in response to some of what may be happening for me today. I notice it gently. I open to the resistance with love and curiosity. I don't need to know why I'm resisting. I can just open up and learn to calmly accept the messaging that my body and my thoughts and my emotions give me. I open up to learning with awareness how the messaging that's coming through might feel heavy, might feel negative, might feel despairing. In response to all that I have lined up in front of me for today. And I open my awareness wider, bigger, with more expansiveness, to be able to hold all of what's generated inside of me. I want to be able to hold my fears about this day and breathe through it. I want to be able to hold messaging of resistance, of exhaustion coming up from my body. And breathe through it. I want to be able to hold any emotions sitting in my body right now. Possibly from yesterday, possibly from my dreams. And I just open up to feeling all that's taking place within me this morning. And I gently open to messaging that may feel heavy and that may feel exhausting. And as I breathe through it, I already, just with my awareness, am consciously clearing space. And the more I open to the fears, to the frustrations, to the grieving, to the sadness, to the anger that I have sitting inside of me, and I choose this morning to make space for all of that, for all of the stories imprinted in my cells. And I choose this morning to honor every single message of pain imprinted in my DNA. And I choose to make space for all of my stories today. And as I do so, I consciously open up and stretch myself with my breath. to make space for the new, to make space for me, the empowered me, the co-creator within me, where I get to choose the messaging for today that I want to imprint in my energy for today. And as I consciously breathe through all of that, sitting in my thought patterns, in my body, in my emotions, I take a deeper breath, this time choosing to fill all my space, internally, externally, all my energy with clear, fresh, oxygenated air. And I send this clear, fresh energy to all parts of me. And I begin with my voice right now to send messages of hope, of courage, and of empowerment. And so we can do this together. Breathing in deeply, inviting new, strong, powerful messaging to come up from deep inside. From the deep voice within each of us of strength and intuition and power. And what is that messaging that you'd like to give to all parts of you today? And here are some suggestions of positive, affirming messages that you can share with all parts of you right now. I am strong. I am strong enough to hold my fears. I am strong enough to create new thought patterns. I am strong enough to notice the old and build new. I am strong enough to tune in with my body, listen to my messages, and still choose movement. I am strong enough to choose movement that creates new patterns, that creates more high energy for my body. I'm strong enough to choose movement that lifts me up, that accelerates my heart rate, that increases the flow of oxygen all around me, opens my creativity, brings fresh breath to all my cells. I'm strong enough and empowered enough to keep giving myself positive messages, even when my body wants to give up on me. I am strong enough to believe in myself, in my strength, in my power and in the new neural connections that I create every time I move. I'm strong enough to choose movement all day, every day. I am strong enough to move in ways that feel fresh, exciting, creative, energetic, movement that lights me up, movement that energizes my being, movement where my steps feel light, movement that brings energy in my presence to all those around me, movement that strengthens my core, movement that stretches me in areas that I may not be familiar with yet. I am strong enough to choose movement today and every day. I am strong enough to keep moving, regardless of the heavy messages within me, regardless of the messages that want to immobilize me. I am strong enough today to use words of positivity. I'm strong enough today to choose words that describe me and my strengths in positive ways. I am strong enough today to choose words that uplift my beliefs. I am strong enough to use words today that lift up the cloak of my reality and allows truth to come forward again and again. I'm strong enough to believe in me. I am strong enough to believe in me. I am strong enough to believe in me. And so I open my eyes, embrace this day, and embrace the power of my positive messaging. Good luck. And if you enjoyed this meditation, subscribe to my channel for more. And let me know in the comments how you feel.